So I decided to visit the street market near Flora Fountain. This place just has so many books.
Baby, you give me.
It has new and popular books, it has old secondhand classic books, and it also has study materials and textbooks.
Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my.
The thing about this market is that a lot of the books are covered in plastic wrap, so it's quite difficult to discern whether a book is original or pirated. But if you look at signs like the color of the cover, for example, you should be able to figure out exactly which book is original but second-hand versus which book is pirated. You have to have a lot of patience when you're shopping over here because there are so many pirated books and there are so many like bad quality second-hand books, so you have to really look hard to find the gems. So when it comes to the gems, I think the kind of books that you should look out for over here are really good quality second-hand books and books which are kind of like difficult to find in normal bookshops, for example. They also have a good collection of classics which are hardcovers, and they have surprisingly a really good collection of manga.
But I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby.
The other thing that this market is really good for is to figure out what kind of books are selling. So generally, if a book is doing really well in the bookshops, there's definitely going to be a pirated copy over here. So it's a good way to know exactly what people are reading, and sometimes it helps me with my recommendations.
I stand up and speak just my mind. Oh.
Okay, so I finished shopping at the Flora Fountain Market and now I'm heading to one of my favorite bookstores in Bombay.
Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're gentle and wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly.
Hi guys. Okay, so it's a few days later and I thought that I would share with you everything that I got during my book buying expedition. I got some really cool things from the street market but also from Kitab Khana, so let's dive in. So the first thing that I got from the street market, the Flora Fountain Street Market, is this version of The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. So I read this book a couple of years ago and I really enjoyed it. It's one of the few classics that I have really liked. And I read it on Kindle, so I didn't have a physical copy of the book. And then when I saw this beautiful hardcover version of it at the market, I just like had to buy it. It's so beautiful. It has like these gold pages and like everything about this book is just really shiny. I was really scared of finding pirated copies at the market, but this one seems to be an original. Like the paper quality is really good and it was a pretty affordable price. Like I paid 370 rupees for this hardcover book, which I thought was a great deal until I saw it on Amazon where it was 330 rupees. I felt a little bad about that, like paying more for a book at a street market as compared to online. But I got over it soon because 370 rupees for a hardcover classic that's so beautiful, I think is still a pretty good deal. So yeah, I'm over it now. Maybe not, but I am. The next thing that I got at the street market is one thing that I am super excited that I got, and that is the entire box set of Death Note. Now, manga is something that I have been wanting to get into, and a lot of you have told me that Death Note is a really good place to start. So I was very excited that I found the entire series. So these are all 13 books that are in the series. Yeah, this will just make it very easy for me to binge read the entire series and then hopefully start reading more manga. Now, this box set I got for 1200 rupees, which I thought was an amazing deal because it's all 13 books for 1200 rupees. And again, the quality of these books is just amazing. Like, they don't seem pirated at all. The paper quality is really good. And the pictures don't bleed. Everything about this just seems really good quality. And yeah, I cannot wait to read these because a lot of you have told me that it's really, really good. So I'm excited to dive in. And now moving to Kitab Khana. Kitab Khana is one bookstore here in Bombay that I feel is the best place to buy Indian fiction. And so I bought 3 Indian books, which I think were really, really interesting. The first one that I got is The Acts of God by Kanan Gill. Now, this book has been marketed as kind of like this weird sci-fi adventure. It's been compared to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. And yeah, like honestly, Kanan Gill is a really funny stand-up comedian. I love his gigs. And so I'm just expecting really funny, really witty writing in this. I'm really excited to dive into this. The next book that I got is The Witch and the Peepal Tree by Arefa Tehseen. Now, the thing that really drew me to this book is that, firstly, it's set in a small town near Udaipur, and it seems to be like this murder mystery that also has elements of horror, like ghost stories, folklore, mythology sort of mixed in. And the entire like story which is there in this book takes place over just one day. And I think when books are structured like that, they just become very, very fast paced reads. So that's what I'm expecting from this, just a super creepy, horrific, sinister kind of murder mystery that takes place in one day and is hopefully a very gripping story. And lastly, I got Black River by Nilanjana S. Roy. Now, I heard of this book for the first time in Smriti's vlog. So, Sant Reads here on YouTube. She spoke about this book when she was reading Indian thrillers and she really, really liked it. This book is supposed to be like a gritty murder mystery that's set in Delhi. And it also is supposed to tackle a lot of social issues like religion, caste differences, etc. So it's supposed to be a very like insightful and very nuanced read. So along with like the crime murder aspect of it, it also has like a social message. And yeah, I love reading books like that. So very excited about this. It's come highly recommended by a lot of booktubers and bookstagrammers in India. So very, very excited to dive in. So yeah, these are all the things that I got during my book expedition to South Bombay. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you guys found some useful tips when it comes to shopping for books in Bombay. If you did, give this video a big fat thumbs up. Leave a comment down below letting me know some of the best places to shop for books in your city. Let me know because I love going book shopping whenever I visit new cities, and if you tell me places to visit, I will definitely check them out. So let me know down in the comments, and of course do subscribe to my channel for more book related videos. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.